Today on Food Journey, I'm spending time with newly qualified chef, partnering in a theme challenge. An alumni of the Culinary Academy, Chef Ireti is definitely an all-rounder. From her mouth-watering entrees to whimsical desserts, she's truly energized and ready to rock today.
Sure.
Yeah, great. You're
Okay,
welcome.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Chef Ireti.
Yeah.
Shall I call you Ireti or shall I call you Hope?
Ireti, please.
Really?
Yeah.
And congratulations
Thank you.
for becoming a new chef.
Thank you.
How does it feel having done all that work? Because I know it's not an easy course.
It really isn't. Definitely isn't. It definitely isn't. And it feels great. It feels really great. I mean, it's like, I'm done.
Yeah. And it must feel sort of prestigious to know that you've earned the title chef.
Yeah, definitely. I went in with the whole, okay, culinary school, fine. But then I got in, started, and it was like, oh my God, is this what I signed up for? It was a lot. It was a lot, a whole lot.
Really?
It was worth it. Definitely worth it.
So what advice do you have for somebody who wants to get into the culinary field, especially somebody as young as you are?
Firstly, I'd say be prepared. Like, be prepared for just anything. Do not, and I'd also say whatever you know, like, let's say you feel like, oh, I can cook from my house, just drop that aside before coming into culinary school. Don't come with the whole, okay, I already know something. Because you get there and you realize, oh my God, I didn't even know anything.
Right, and you're starting from square one,
Yeah.
regardless of what you thought you knew. Did you have a difficult instructor? You don't have to say who it was.
Not difficult, but very strict one.
Very strict.
Very strict.
Did you also have to learn the business end of things, or was it strictly just the cooking?
It was all of it. The cooking, theoretical aspects, practical aspects, the business part of it, you know, menu creation, just all of it. Recipe development, it was everything.
So you could literally leave culinary school and be qualified to run a kitchen in a restaurant.
Yes, definitely.
Do you think that that's what you're being prepared for specifically?
I think you're being prepared for more. You're being prepared to go out there and just do great things in the food industry. It's not just go to the kitchen and manage the kitchen. It's literally go out there, go to hotels, go to businesses that involves food or even more, and just be great.
I love it. You sound very enthusiastic, and that's really thrilling to see.
Thank you.
So I asked you to come here today because I thought it might be interesting to work with a new young chef who's got new, young, fresh ideas.
Thank you.
And you know, on Food Journey, we love a challenge.
As
you may have seen. And today I think that you might be the perfect partner for my food challenge today.
I'm glad to be here.
Now,
looking forward to it.
That's fantastic. Now I've got a few props here today. You can see I've got some paper, I've got some markers, I've got a glass with a couple of folded up bits of paper in it too.
Really
Shall I
nice.
reveal to you what we're about to do?
Sure.
Good. Today we're going to cook based on a theme, and that means we're going to choose a subject and then allow our creative minds to kind of conjure up an amazing series of dishes, or maybe one or two specific dishes. It's really going to be up to us.
Oh, nice. That's great.
Yeah.
I love working with themes. Let's do this.
A theme will represent a strong thread within our concepts in today's menu. The paper and pens just assist a creative process and teamwork. Okay, and then I will take a blue one and maybe a red one as well. And in this glass, we've got some themes that I've written down on paper, and we're going to choose one or two. Let's choose two, and then we're going to have to choose out of those two one. Okay, so
Temperature. Wow, that's going to be an interesting one.
okay, let's see what. The color orange. What do you think of that?
Great.
Woo!
Interesting.
Very. Okay. So when we think about temperature, what comes to mind for you first of all? What do you think of?
Hot, cold.
To start the process, we write down the two themes and free associate and ask ourselves questions. Okay, so then the next process is we do the same thing for the color orange. So maybe you can do a circle here, big one, and write orange in it.
Okay, so
Kind of actually almost looks like an orange. So the color orange. Good. Fantastic. Okay, so I'll put a branch out here. Let me use this marker, and I'm going to say just color or flavor. Because you know you can have orange, the color.
the color, yeah.
Or you can talk about orange, the flavor.
Flavor.
Or you can talk about both. Okay, so let's expand. So what would be something that's fussy, do you think, that requires a lot of temperature gauging?
I'd say a sponge cake.
Yes.
A sponge
Or
cake.
a meringue.
Yeah.
A meringue. So fussy temperature. So we put another little branchlet out. Boom. And we write meringue. Meringue. I hope I've spelled it right. Oranges. Oranges. What else?
Oranges.
Juice. Okay, orange and the
Juices,
juice.
yeah.
A lot of fruit. Other fruits are orange. Mango.
Yeah, mangoes.
Yeah. Oranges, mango,
Mangoes.
tangerine. What else? Spices. What are orange spices?
Turmeric.
Turmeric. This is great. See how it works? Turmeric. Fantastic. Okay, so we've got, so this side seems to be developing a little bit more than this side.
Yeah.
Temperature seems kind of a little difficult, doesn't it? You know?
Well, yeah.
We want it to be a little easy for people.
Yeah.
So should we go for orange? Do you think we should choose orange?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely?
We definitely should.
Yeah? Okay, so with that having been said, what do you think our menu could be?
Okay. We
Should
can
we
do I think a starter, main, and dessert is awesome.
Is awesome. And it has to be something that everybody can do.
So we could do like a proper salad with orange segments.
I love that. Aren't you clever? Okay, so we're going to do an orange salad. After the starter comes the main course. Let's think protein. Chicken. I just love chicken.
Yeah, chicken. It's easy. It's easy to get.
Should we do an orange chicken? You know, like that sticky Oriental style orange chicken.
Nice Asian style.
Maybe with some sesame seeds on it or something. What do you think?
Yeah.
You like that?
Go all the way. Yes.
So main. I think we need a soup.
Maybe we just do an amuse bush and just make it the pumpkin soup.
Yeah.
An amuse
But how do
bush.
you do an amuse bush pumpkin soup? What do you have, like a little shot?
A little short, so it's like in one go.
And it, you see there. So
yeah, an amuse bush.
And I'm leaving the dessert idea to you. What do you think we could do? I love the thought of using mango. What clever thing could you come up with for a mango?
So I would say we do a mango.
Mango what?
A mango mousse.
A mango mousse.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's a bit advanced. Okay. Mango mousse. Okay, I love that. So, desserts. So we've got our menu and we're ready to rock.
Yay.
Yay. Should we get started?
Definitely.
Okay. Let's go. I'm taking a drink. But first things first, the obligatory selfie. So we've acquired some orange tasting and colored ingredients. I think we're going to come up with some easy recipes everyone can manage. Our ingredients include garlic, the warmth coming from ginger and Middle Eastern spices, cumin, cinnamon, and turmeric. And wait till you see what we're going to do with these pumpkin seeds. What I think I'll do is I'll save them, wash them, toast them, and use them as a garnish.
Sounds great.
What do you think? Okay, so let's get started with that. We'll be peeling the butternut squash, although the skin is edible if it's baked, but we don't need the skin for this recipe. We're also removing those seeds with a spoon and then gently separating them under running water, removing the pulp. So orange here is a color, not a flavor, coming from the pumpkin and the turmeric. Next up, toasting those seeds with a little salt in a dry pan. They'll go brown in about 5 minutes, but don't take your eyes off of them. I love the way those are getting nice and brown, aren't they?
Yeah, and
toasty.
crunchy.
Yeah, sometimes I just like eating those on their own. Just when they're nice and crisp and dry. Give it a flip though. Show us your skills. Oh yeah. A good old bash. Till it's a paste. Okay, let's get all these in the pot. Put these in. There we go. Last ones. Okay. You've got garlic and ginger.
Yeah, crushed garlic and ginger.
And ginger. I think we have to let everybody know that in the end it's going to be blended as well anyway. So put a bit in there.
And you scrape all of it out.
Yep.
Get the whole
last
thing.
little yummy bit in there. Great. So now, cumin. Smell that. Gosh, I could smell it over at the display, couldn't you?
Yeah.
So a big pinch
Cumin.
of cumin, maybe a tiny, boom, a little bit more.
What is this?
What have you got? Nutmeg there.
Oh, nutmeg. Oh,
A little tiny pinch.
it smells really good.
Nice.
Tiny pinch of nutmeg.
Tiny pinch. As a chef, why would you only put like a really tiny pinch of that in?
So it doesn't overpower the flavors of
Everything
every other
else.
thing.
Yeah, that's kind
in
of
the
why I
food.
wanted just like a little bit of garlic. Okay, so here is some cinnamon. I'm gonna put a
Tiny pinch.
pinch in there, and then
Yeah, some turmeric.
turmeric. Good. We like turmeric for color, and also it's
Tiny pinch.
medicinal. All right, there we go. So we're gonna add a little bit of water to that, and then set it on the fire.
Great.
The pumpkin itself is full of liquid and takes no time to soften. We'll use some of this water to blend once it's ready, making sure not to add too much at a time. This soup should be thick with subtle undertones and additions. Our amuse-bouche is ready to be served. At last it's time to taste, and I'm enjoying it being served in these little cute mugs. That's a perfect amount, don't you think?
Sonia, are you ready to try this? I'm sure you did a great job. Let's.
I hope I did a great job. Let's have a go. Pumpkin soup,
Yes.
cheers. Oh my goodness. It really whacks you with flavor, doesn't it?
It does. Wow.
It's delicious.
It really is.
In my opinion, it could have been a little sweeter. So I might have added just a pinch of sugar or honey.
Or honey.
You taste that?
Yeah.
Needing that, but in general, I really
It's
like
really
that.
nice, yeah.
I want to try one of
I like the whole flavors, all of it. Nice.
Thanks. I'm going to try pumpkin seed. So I'm trying the pumpkin seed and the...
And that's what I just did.
Winner, double cheers. Cheers to you. We're gearing up now for the orange salad with farm fresh crisp lettuce, pecan nuts, raisins, basil, corn, and look at this beautiful edible flower plate. Lovely.
Orange is coming in as a flavor and as a color.
And also color, but with the acidic nature of the orange, how do you think it plays with the other elements in the salad? For instance, what else are you going to put in that salad?
The salad is going to be lettuce, some parsley, some mint, some raisins and nuts, toasted nuts.
Nice.
So it would just be like all of this flavor.
And that's like a
together.
freshness.
Yeah, freshness, yeah.
Okay, so for freshness and tartness in a way.
Yeah.
And color, love
Color.
that. We'll get started by toasting 3 elements in a dry, hot pan. The crunchy and chewy pecans and almonds and raisins. It will concentrate these flavors even more, adding that toasty level and color as well. Meanwhile, Chef Ireti shows us how to completely remove skin and pith, and then segment an orange. How clever! This one looks very juicy and very orange. And look what's ready now, our toasted fruits and nuts. The assembly of Ireti's beautiful and refreshing orange salad is very straightforward. The vegetable elements include green and red sweet peppers. These are trimmed and sliced. The lettuce is selected and sliced as well to form a bed for everything else. Only the unblemished basil will do. This salad has to look beautiful as well.
All right, Sonia, we're gonna plate now.
Okay, I'm watching.
Add on the toasted raisins, almond, and pecan nuts. Now, just sprinkle any amount you want.
You're doing that.
Some sweet corn, and of course, the star of the show, some oranges. Use the spoon to just place them on, bit by bit.
And finally, these beautiful stand-out edible flowers. Hope this is a little bit of dressing that I've put together, which is just olive oil, lemon juice, salt, and pepper. And as I'm mixing it, it's gotten a little bit thick.
Yeah.
See that? So, shall we put this on your beautiful salad? Maybe you'd like to hold this. And I will just drizzle this all over it. Oh, look at that. Okay, time to taste. Orange salad, cheers. Fresh.
Did you get the raisins and nice?
I got a mouthful of everything. You know what I love the best? Is the way the orange just bursts through your mouth. Well done. Let's have some more. We've chosen chicken breast fillet because it's fleshy and easy to cut up. Light soy sauce, 1 egg, and our cornstarch, which will crispen and then thicken. Find a shallow bowl to work in the marinade. The egg is really the glue, which allows the other things to stick, like the cornstarch. 2 tablespoons is really enough here, and just work it in until the cornstarch dissolves. The sauce. An interesting mix of orange juice, zest, and the salty elements, the light soy sauce again. Cornstarch is going to thicken. The sauce base goes in next, and we're going to thicken with our cornstarch slurry. Really only a few tablespoons are all that's needed, and you can see how quickly the reaction happens.
For our last course, we're doing a mango mousse. Sonia, please, you want to show us how to cut the mango?
Yes, I'd love to. This is really easy to do. It's just slicing off a cheek and then crisscrossing cuts, not going beyond the skin layer. Open it up and the pieces come off really easily. Chef Ireti is showing her blending skills here as she whips some cream. This has to thicken to a soft peak first, before a cup of icing sugar is added. We're using icing sugar because it's easier to dissolve and blend. Then it's whipped some more to a more sturdy and fluffy peak. Now we're putting some of this cream aside for the garnish and just folding in that lovely mango gently. Now let's spoon all that beautiful light mousse into some dessert glasses. Just perfect.
Well, Ireti, this has been a fabulous episode, I think. The color orange. Did you enjoy yourself?
I definitely did.
So I think we're going to have to come back together again one day and do another color.
Sure, we make a great team.
We do, don't we? So before we tuck into this, we're going to say goodbye from Food Journey. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Time to taste. Mmm.